Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Ask the Ancients. My name is Cara Wilde, and if you've been following me for a while, you know that I work very closely with the non-physical beings called the Ancients. They are my own personal guides and the guides that I use in my work to support others and teach other people how to channel. And I have been asking the Ancients for quite a while in my own life. They are my go-to. They are my mentors. And when I remember, I ask the Ancients if I'm ever stuck, if I'm not sure what to do, if I need an energetic upgrade, if I'm feeling a little bit out of whack and out of tune. And if you've been following me, you'll notice that I started recording that on my blog just recently, which I will continue to let you know about my own personal journey with the Ancients, because people are finding it really useful. I'm getting lots of positive feedback about that. But I've also decided to start a weekly show called Ask the Ancients. And some of you have already reached out and wanted me to channel on very specific areas such as health and overcoming fear. And I encourage you that if you would like me to channel on something specific, as long as it's not a really personal nature, I can't do that. You need to come and book a session with them for that. But a general theoretical questions, then please do email me at cara@carawilde.com, and I'll put the links in the notes below as well. And in the heading, if you put hashtag Ask the Ancients, or you can tag me on Instagram with the hashtag Ask the Ancients, then I will put you into the pool of what I will channel for. Put you in the pool of what I'm going to channel on for you. That didn't come out right. So, but to start off with, I've already got some general inquiries from people, but to start off with today, on the first ever show, I'm just going to surrender it to them. So I can feel a sense of excitement already, but I have no idea what they're going to say. And that's the best thing that I like about channeling, is living on the edge of the possibility. It's like a roller coaster. I just never know what's going to come next. So I have no idea how long this is going to be. They might just come through and say one sentence. They might come and hang for like half an hour or an hour like they normally do. So I will close my eyes. The next voice that you hear will be the Ancients. And if you've never seen me before, my voice does change slightly. It's to do with the energetic connection, I think. If I was to tell you, if I was to say that I knew exactly what was going on, I would be lying. So I just surrender this bit to them. So I will see you on the other side. It is with love and appreciation that we are connecting to you this day. And we come to you with a sense of wonderful celebration for our new relationship together, one that we can hopefully connect with you through this medium of the video, but also on a deeper energetic level, so that we may become one of your unseen friends, one of your partners as you co-create with reality and nature to establish in your world a new world, a world of hope, a world of inspiration, of creative solutions flowing in for both your life and for that of your globe, for that of your planet, and for that of your humanity, of your animal kingdom, of your mineral kingdom, and all the unseen dimensions that live with and within you. We are pleased to be here and we welcome you. Come and gather with us around this campfire of commitment. A campfire of commitment in the unseen realm, where we gather at story time around the campfire, welcoming the deer, the gentle softness of the deer, welcoming in the elders, those that are your ancestors, not your human connection necessarily, not your human lineage, but your ancestors, the ones that can work with you co-creatively to create and give birth to a world anew. For it is not your job to heal that which has been created. It is your job to lead a new way, your way, our way, the ways of the ancients, where cooperation is in command in the kingdom, where love is the centerpiece of all communication, where aliveness and enthusiasm is the inspiration that sparks the conversations of possibilities, where the focus is on solutions flowing in rather than blame of what has been created, but always reaching, always striving for cooperation and commitment. And striving may seem like an unusual word, and a word that's perhaps out of place in your current understanding of the law of attraction. But we want to introduce to you the idea of something that's not beyond the law of attraction, but works within the law of attraction. Kind of the law of resonance, but also something more than that, where you begin to command your reality, where you command and demand, where you settle for nothing less than the very best of qualities, not the very best of form. You're always going to be playing with the sense of form, but the very best of qualities, the commitment to the qualities of love, compassion, extraordinary kindness and respect, looking at life through the eyes of aliveness and possibility, of dignity, the willingness to be seen and heard, and the absolute integrity that you will only connect with and experience a relationship with those who also work with these qualities in mind. It's not elitism, though it can be used that way. It's not elitism, but it is a commitment of new hope, a commitment to a new land, a commitment to a new experience of living in physical reality, one that doesn't allow blame to keep you looking backwards, to keep blaming each other in humanity for the state of the world, but to use your creative abilities to look at the field of potential and ignite the sense of, ignite the field so that the form can begin to be built in your physical reality. Ignite the field so that the form can begin to be built in physical reality. Ignite the field of potential, for it lies dormant unless you choose to illuminate it. So how do you illuminate the field in front of you? You have to use the energy of hope to take you beyond belief, to live beyond belief, where all is possible. Some are probable, but you're being called now to live beyond belief, live beyond what you believe is possible. How do you do that? The way to begin to do that, and what we want to touch within you today and to spark within you today. The way to live beyond belief and to ignite the field of potential, so that new form that you can't begin to imagine yet, but so that new form can begin to materialize and come into being in physical reality. You begin by cultivating a sense of trust and surrender, but more importantly, by cultivating a relationship with your now. With your now. So we have been encouraging the channel to see everything through the eyes of joy this week. And we knew that what life was going to bring her would create challenges of being able to see it with the eyes of joy. And we knew that she would get a little angry with us, and she did. Because in some moment she was just, where the hell am I going to find the joy right now? But when she asked the question, where is the joy? Sometimes it was in the spark of a colour in a child's eye, in the majestic nature of the clouds above her, in the sweet smells of the hyacinths in full bloom in her supermarket. And the more she lacked, the more she found joy. And that was the quality she was beginning to create more presence of in her life. For as she had attended to it, it crawled more into her physical reality. But more importantly than this, and this is what we're wanting you to contemplate, to bring into your own wisdom, into your own experience, of your own knowledge, of your own understanding, and contemplate this idea. Because one of the greatest discoveries of the channel through perceiving through the eyes of joy was it brought her into fully landing in her now. By seeking through the eyes of joy, it disconnected her from her past wanderings, wanderings about the past, what had brought her here, looking more fondly on the past, looking less fondly on the past, but it dropped the past. It also dropped an invitation of a certain future, the worry of a future, the wondering of a future. It disconnected the invitation to a future that wasn't wanted and dropped her into the soft fabric of reality of the now, the soft quality, the gentle landing into love in the now. Because ultimately that's all that's ever present. You're either projecting your past or imagining your future. And that brings you out of connection with the now and induces anxiety or depression. Certainly doesn't tend to induce peace. And at the core of allowing in a new reality is a generating of the peace in your now, love in your now, love in your now. Just take a moment. Just be with us. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your heart. Set your intention to connect with the field of love. the field of ultimate possibility, infinite possibility. You feel this through your heart center. And just drop into an ocean of peace and love. Love for you. Just for you. Hear the stillness. The silence. The presence. Taking you back to the center and truth of who you are. A being of love so vast. Connected to an ocean of love and aliveness. The potential. Feel that in the field also. The point of perfect peace and unlimited potential. That is your creative power. Take time to plug into this field throughout your day if you can. This will help you move beyond your beliefs. It will put you in direct contact with divine inspiration. The field of potential and possibility. Intermingled with unconditional love. But love that has a direction, love that has purpose, love that desires, love that wants, love that has will, love that has more than fantasy but dreams of the dreamer within, love that has connective potential to the future that you wish to create and also cannot begin to imagine to create. Allow life to surprise you. Allow the solutions to flow in. Know that your mind doesn't have to create. You allow. And the more that you are in the presence of your now, the more you can allow to flow into your life. And as you trust and feel that you connect more to the field of love, then trusting and surrender become easier because you can feel the qualities of this love that want to inspire, support, protect, unleash you into your world. It is your fears that stop you from seeing this so automatically. Just your fear. And the more you practice being in the presence of your now, knowing the importance of connecting to the field of love and potential, a sea of love and potential, the more you feel that in every now, the more aliveness you will experience, but more importantly, the more life you will allow into you. Co-creating with source energy directly. source who knows you so well, so intimately. Allow us to sit with you a moment more. Give yourself permission to keep your eyes closed for a little longer, and close your eyes whilst you're in physical reality. Disconnect from the images of your current creation long enough to tap back into the field of potential, so that you can change the momentum of the reality that's coming towards you. Let's disconnect for a while. Take a love stop and just be with us a moment. Be with love. It is our desire to communicate and commune with you over a long period of time. And always we will be waiting by the campfire with the dear and the elders, the ancients and the ancestors, the gatekeepers of the new reality, the old reborn, Lemuria anew. And for now, in love and peace, we bid you farewell. If you have any questions or any comments, please do leave them on the blog or contact me at cara@carawilde.com. And remember, if you want to have a conversation with the ancients, you can have your own personal conversation with them, or use the hashtag #AskTheAncients, and I will put your questions in the flow of channeling. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.